What's going on, campers? Campfacer here. Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't been around in a little bit. I'm going to get into where I've been, what I've been doing. After I announce Gun Interactive today, just announced on August 1st for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. There's a new update rolling out. They're going to have new bug fixes. They're going to tune grandpa perks and buff the family a little bit more. They're reworking that to make the family feel like they should, even though I'll get into more of that in a little bit. But there's also going to be the museum mode coming out August 1st, where it's an interactive experience and a way to learn more about the history of the film as you make your way through the interactive museum mode. There's puzzles to unlock and all that. I'm guessing it's kind of like the Friday the 13th virtual cabin is my guess, but a lot different. It seems exciting to me, but not too exciting. I'll definitely be playing it behind the scenes. So yeah, August 1st, there's a new update for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. If you're still playing it, definitely check that out. I will be there doing it behind the scenes. I'm not live streaming right now, as you guys know. I'm going to talk about that right now, though. So the reason why I haven't been on YouTube and live streaming is because we live here in Rhode Island. And in Rhode Island, it's a small state in the friggin' country. And all these outsiders are coming in and renting and buying houses, knocking them down, flipping them. The prices are going up and up and up. It's like a rich person's place to rent houses nowadays. It's getting worse and worse. So we recently lost our last rental, and I was out of work because of my back and a bunch of other reasons. I ended up losing my job. We had to go split up our family to stay at other families' homes. I got my job back, thank God, and I'm feeling better with my back. I've been doing yoga stretches and physical therapy and all that stuff. So I've been back to work, trying to get back on my feet. We're currently looking to get a mortgage to buy a home because it's the only way we can do that here in Rhode Island. It's better. You're better off to buy a house than you are to rent. Again, these rich people are jacking the prices up. You have to be rich to rent these places. It's crazy. So anyways, that being said, that's why I haven't been live streaming or making videos, because I have no place to do it. All of our stuff is in storage, my computer, my PC, all the collectibles and more, all that stuff it's put to the side. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I'm focusing more on me and my family, my kids, and doing real life stuff. Not that this isn't real life, you guys, come on. I'm not going anywhere, by the way, just for the record. I'm not dying, I'm not going. But another reason why I decided to take it easy on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, is videos anyways, is because, call me conceited, all you want. I'm going to explain here in a second the way YouTube works and all that. When I was working on Friday the 13th, the game videos and live streaming and making videos and talking about it, my algorithm, my channel was going up pretty big because there wasn't that many content creators doing it. Once people learned, oh, people do this, people make videos on this game, and more people started discovering Gun Interactive in Friday the 13th, and then all of a sudden Texas Chainsaw came out. Well, let me rewind a little bit. Before Texas Chainsaw came out, I was actually one of the first content creators talking about the game before it even came out. Like I didn't discover, but I was making theories on what game was going to be next on their list. And I was right. I was like, with the apprehension engine that Wes was working on and the sounds, I put two and two together. I bet it's a Texas Chainsaw game. And then from there, I was talking about it. Even when it came out, there wasn't that many. I mean, there was me, Slash and Cast, Anthony D, a few other of my friends' channels talking about it. And my videos were going pretty high there for as many subs as I have anyways. I don't have a lot of subs, you know, so I was doing pretty okay. The problem is, out of nowhere, everybody wanted to do it. there was all these content creators coming in, overflowing YouTube with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. And unless you were high up enough that my other friends' channels are, then you just dipped way down. And all these other channels flooded me, and all the algorithm went to their channels, and then here I am getting pushed down, and it's almost impossible for me to make a video and have anyone see it. So when you hear somebody say, I don't never heard of Campfacer, he must be ripping off X, Y, and Z, well, they're wrong. They ripped me off. Bitch. Just kidding. Anyways, I haven't been doing it because of my real life problems. That's why I've been on the back burner here. But it is discouraging to see all these fake YouTubers making these fucking fake videos on it just to get the views. And I don't know. I just, you could see the people that do it just trying to do it. It's crazy. Anyways, we are focusing on buying a home. It's a lot of work. It's really hard with my past history of credit, and the bank wants all these. I'm not going to get into all that stuff because I'll bore you guys so fast you'll be like leaving the video and falling asleep. But anyways, that's the goal. I'm trying to get a house so I can get an office set back up, get my stuff back. I will be doing videos and live streaming when I do get that accomplished. I will bring you guys a video like this in the car every now and then when it's worth it to me, or if I feel like it, if I have the, what should I call it? What am I trying to think of? I can't think of the name right now. I'm sorry. I apologize. Friday the 13th, the game was one of the funnest games, and this is what the problem with Texas Chainsaw Massacre is. The rush meta is unbelievably out of control with the victims. It's stupid out of control. It's actually always been out of control. It seems like Gunn can never get a handle on the way the game should feel and be like. I'm a huge fan of horror, a huge fan of Texas Chainsaw the game. You guys know I flew down to Austin. We went and visited the house, the gas station, the original location of the house, Quick Hill Road. The game doesn't feel like it should if you're a family main. Like, the matches will start and they're out of the exit in like a minute, 2 minutes tops, as they're like teabagging you and stabbing you in the back. It's crazy. It shouldn't feel like that. And I know I play a lot of solo family main with randoms. And a lot of people say it's a skill issue, or you got to use mics, or you have to learn how to work as a team, and yada, yada. I get that. I know that. I know how to do it. But a lot of times when I do play with family mains, solo randoms, I turn my mic on. Sometimes the randoms talk, sometimes they don't. But not everybody does that. And it's just the way the meta is in the perks. And once somebody learns how to play victim really good, there's no getting around, like it's near to impossible to beat them. I wish Gunn changed the game design to slow it way down, make the victims do way more so the matches lasted longer. And I'm not saying make the family way OP and not fun at all for the victims. I'm saying slow it down a little bit. Maybe make it so the matches last longer, they have to do more, but maybe they can take more health hits and then go find more meds. But it would be more of a cat and mouse hunt. Like, I want to feel like I'm hunting my victims, my prey. I don't want to feel like I'm playing fucking goalie at a fucking hockey match. That's what it feels like. When you start the match, you have to run and protect the exit, and they're out in a matter of like 2 minutes. It doesn't even feel like a hunt. Like Friday the 13th, the game, the reason why it was so fun is because whether you were Jason or a counselor, if you're a Jason, you were hunting for a while. You'd catch one or two and maybe kill them, maybe not. Slash somebody, they'd get away, but the matches would last a while. Even if the car got started, you could stop the car and then they'd have to run again. Even if they got away in the car or the boat, there was still a handful of victims to go after, and it felt fun, whether you got 1 killed or 7 out of 7 kills. And what's weird to me is when I play Friday the 13th, every time I've played that game, I either got 7 out of 7 kills or 8 out of 8 kills. Sometimes I got way less than that, but when I play family in this game, Texas Chainsaw, I'm barely could catch one person. And I know it's not just me. I have a team to work with, but it feels like near to impossible because the victims are so OP in this game. And even in Friday the 13th, you're a counselor. You get chased by Jason. You might get hit a couple times. You run in, lock the door. He might go after another victim for a little while, and you're sitting there like, whew, you have some breathing space. It made it way more fun on both sides in Friday the 13th, the game. Texas Chainsaw does not feel like that at all. It's just so rushed and so stressful, and it's just not that fun. I just wish Gun could change or make a new... They can't make a new game design. They can't make a new game mode because then nobody would be playing one of the... We need everybody in one mode. I wish they would maybe just get rid of the way it's played now and make a whole new mode. Maybe make it so it's not like, oh, let's just run to the exit and get out of the exit. Like, to me, that just seems... It's just too rushed and there's no way around it. There's no way to fix it. There's just no way. And it's not fun at all when you get like all 4 victims run out of the exit. It's crazy. And I'm not saying that happens all the time. Sometimes we get like 2, maybe 3 kills or 4, even 4 kills. But it's just, I don't know. When I play victim in that game, it scares the shit out of me. But sometimes when I escape, I feel bad. Because sometimes it's just way too easy. I don't know, but that's my thoughts anyways on Texas Chainsaw, and there's the update, and that's what I've been up to, trying to buy a home, get back on my feet, have alone time with my family, do the real life stuff, keeping you guys updated. I'm not gone. I'm going to be here. I'll come back a lot more once I get my office set up. I'm glad to have my full-time job back, focusing on real life, trying to get the house, and all that good stuff, you guys. And I'm just glad the ones that are here on my channel, keeping it real. I will be back in the Discord more often. If you're new here to the channel, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you're into horror movies, collectibles, and more, gaming, this is the channel you guys want to subscribe to. Just bear with me, all right? And maybe I'll do some more different stuff. Maybe I'll talk about, like when I come back more, when we get our house, maybe I'll talk more about the collectibles. I'll show off, like I did with the old Campfacer channel. Maybe I'll show off new movies I bought, talk about the movies, or maybe old stuff. Maybe I'll take you guys outside the box and do like campground stuff. Not just all gaming. Like me talking about the one game like Texas Chainsaw, like I told you earlier in this video, it got over flooded and everybody drowned my channel. They wiped my channel off the slate, man. Completely destroyed me. And these are just the kids that are doing it just because it became popular. Everybody jumped the train, rode the train, and kicked fucking Campfacer's ass in the dirt. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, campers, before I keep drooling, stay out of the woods.